He was known as the man who made people laugh at children's parties. But behind that painted smile, he hid one of America's darkest secrets. Today, we're diving deep into the chilling story of John Wayne Gacy, a man who became one of the most horrifying serial killers in U.S. history. This is the truly unsettling tale of the killer clown. Get ready, because this is going to be a tough one. Born on March 17, 1942, right there in Chicago, Illinois, John Wayne Gacy seemed to be living a pretty ordinary life, at least on the surface. He grew up in what you might call a typical working-class family, but his childhood, as we now know, was far from easy. It was actually filled with a lot of pain. His father, unfortunately, was verbally and physically abusive, constantly calling him weak and worthless. Can you imagine growing up with that kind of negativity? It left a deep scar. As Gacy got older, he learned to bury those insecurities, to hide them behind a meticulously crafted mask of charm. He became a master people-pleaser, polite, incredibly hardworking, and outwardly ambitious. By his late 20s, he had built a surprisingly successful construction business and was deeply involved in local politics, even joining the JCs and being a ward committeeman. From the outside looking in, he was a pillar of the community. But Gacy, as we will uncover, had a profoundly dark side, one that he expertly concealed behind that ever-present painted smile and, famously, a clown costume. It was a secret life, a double life, that would ultimately shock the nation. Gacy became an absolute fixture in his community, known by everyone as Pogo the Clown. He would regularly dress up, complete with full makeup and costume, to entertain children at birthday parties, local parades, and countless charity events. To the unsuspecting eyes of neighbors, parents, and children alike, he was simply Pogo, a kind, jovial man who genuinely loved to make people happy, to bring joy and laughter to any occasion. He was the friendly guy next door, always ready with a joke or a balloon animal. But in private, behind the closed doors of his suburban home, he was something entirely, horrifyingly different. He was a predator. Behind those public performances, when no one was watching, Gacy meticulously lured young boys and teenagers. He'd promise them work opportunities, often for his construction business, offer them money, or simply suggest they come over for a good time.